Hi there. Welcome to episode 4, The Fake Choice. Stop for a second and look at your hand. Look at that phone in it. You think you are the one deciding what to click on next. You think you choose to watch this video because you are interested in the truth. But be honest with yourself for a moment. Do you really choose? Did you really choose this video? Or did the machine just know exactly which trigger will make you stop scrolling? We spend our whole lives talking about free will like it's a birthright. We wear it like a badge of honor. But if a computer in California can predict your next 3 moves before you even think of them, who is actually in charge? You think you have a choice in the morning when you open your eyes. You think you chose your breakfast. You think you chose the clothes you put on your back. But the feed already showed you an ad for the brand last night. It planted a seed in your subconscious while you were resting. You're not a driver in this digital age. You are just a passenger in a car that is already programmed to go straight to the mall. We're moving away from being independent agents who shape our own lives. Instead, we are becoming human prompts waiting for a notification to tell us how to feel. Think about your feed. It is not just showing you videos to keep you entertained. It is building a literal world for you to live in. It is like a Lagos Agbero directing traffic in the middle of, total chaos. You think you're driving your own car, making your own lane, but you're just following the hand signals because it is easier than fighting the flow. We call it convenient. We love the fact that the phone knows us so well. We praise the technology when it suggests the perfect song or the perfect restaurant, but convenience is just a nice word for a cage. If the machine always knows what you want before you do it, then you never have to grow. You never have to face the discomfort of an unexpected thought. You never have to change your mind. You just stay in the exact same loop, buying the same things, thinking the same thoughts, and getting angry at the same arguments. In our culture, we talk a lot about destiny. We talk about Ori. We have always known there's a path laid out for our greatness, but the heavens used to lay that path out to challenge your character and reveal your strength. Now that path is being laid out by a server farm to make sure you stay completely predictable. A predictable person is a profitable person. They want you to stay exactly who you are today so they can keep selling to that version of you forever. Is that destiny or is that a prison? Our ancestors were not new to this concept of tracking patterns. They understood that life has a hidden rhythm and a deep math. They had the Ifa system. When an Ifa priest casts those beads on the wooden tray, he's looking at patterns in the dust. He's looking at the original source code of your life to see where you are headed based on the momentum of your choices. But there was a fundamental balance there. The goal of the ancient oracle was to give you the wisdom to navigate your path, to open your eyes so you can avoid the pitfalls. It was never, ever destined to force you down a narrow tunnel against your will. Today, the modern priest is an engineer who does not even know your name. He's a programmer who views you as a user profile. He's using those same patterns, the same circles within circles, but he's using them to trap you. He wants you to take the beautiful mystery out of your life. He wants to turn your soul into a commercial credit score. They're trying to use our ancient understanding of human patterns to turn us into compliant people who do not know how to say no. They have taken the spirit out of the math and replaced it with interest rates and click-through metrics. But here is the beauty of being Nigerian. We are the glitch in that matrix. You cannot calculate a person who wakes up every day and decides to completely improvise. The global system wants everything to be smooth and calculated. It wants total optimization, but Nigeria is built entirely on the vibe. You cannot put a Danfo driver into a corporate spreadsheet and expect the math to work. You cannot predict when someone will suddenly decide to start a fresh business out of absolute nothing or change their entire life trajectory because of a deep internal feeling. That unpredictability is your actual source code. That is where your real human power is hidden. Every single time you do something that the data says you should not do, every time you choose the hard path, just because it feels right to your spirit, you are breaking their machine. The machine wants you to be a well-behaved user. I'm telling you to be a magnificent glitch. Because the only way to remain free in a world dominated by code is to be the exact thing the code cannot explain. They are trying to patch the humanity right out of you. They want to make sure your choices are just simple clicks in a box they designed. So the next time your phone tells you what to watch or what to buy or who to be, just stop. Take a slow breath. Remember that you are the architect of the first code. Do not let them turn you into a mere user in your own life. You are the only person who can choose to stay real. I'm Grant. This is the African source code. Try to stay real.